no stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. By the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually Hey loves, and welcome back to a brand new video. Welcome back to a get ready with me. Affordable and a little bit of high-end makeup. You guys have been loving how I do my makeup. You guys have been loving my face lately, and I was just like, let me just give you the 411 of basically what I've been doing. But I hope you do enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want a detailed if you want details of the products that I use, I did show them to you guys, but if you didn't see them properly, just comment on the comment section and I'll definitely tell you what I used. So with that being said, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. I will see you on my next one. Bye darlings. Okay, let's jump straight into it. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows. My eyebrows are, let me zoom in so you guys can see. My eyebrows were microbladed about 2 years ago. So they are literally like this every single day of my life. I don't have to do anything to them. So I just fill them out, honestly speaking. I don't even brush them because I don't have eyebrows. And I'm gonna look at the monitor because I need to see myself, but I don't have eyebrows. So freckle face, my face is currently doing well, so thank God. But anyway, I'm just gonna fill them in for you guys to see that I hardly do anything to them. I just go like that. That's literally all I do to them. Do you see this one is darker than this one? Because that's all I do to them. And then I just go at the end and I fill them out. Because obviously I want that high arch. But this is all I do to my brows. That's literally 2 seconds of my time. Because my brows are already done. I did my brows with Light Beauty. I don't know if it's a hair salon or something like that. But yeah. And then I just brush the front so that I can have like a bit of hair strokes, but that's literally all I do to my brows. Oh, I'm using the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil in the shade Blackest Brown. So this is the girl that you would want to purchase. I want you guys to screenshot all of these things because writing them down is going to be a problem for me. So to clean my brows, I'm going to use my Maybelline 30 Hour Foundation. This is to clean my brows. You guys know I always do the same method. I always go darker at the front and then lighter at the back because I just love that effect that it gives my eyebrows of like a lifted halo look, if I can put it like that. You don't have to do it. It's not everybody's cup of tea because I saw somebody was like, they had anxiety that I didn't blend it out. I said, son, I definitely blended it out, but I just didn't, I just didn't make it the same color. So this one is for the front. I just stop right there by the arch. And then I take the same amount and I go on top. I take the same color. What the hell is amount? That's why I don't do makeup videos, because I can't speak. I go on top like that. Do you see it? There's a bit of it down here. Just like that. I'm gonna go on top. I want to make this as detailed as possible so that you can get every... Guys, there's nothing I love more than makeup videos. Imagine I can do my makeup. I'm self-taught makeup, whatever. I'm not a makeup artist, but I taught myself how to do makeup. But I still watch makeup videos even in this day. Like, that's how much I love makeup. And I feel like you can never be perfect when it comes to makeup. So that's what I do. And then now I'm going to take a light shade, which is the shade 327 with the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer. You know I've been using this girl for all my life. I love her so much. It's in the shade 327. Using the same brush, I take that and I go at the end. I just think it gives your eye a lifted look, man. I don't know. I don't even remember where I saw this, but I just think it's nicer. I prefer it like that. I'm gonna blend it out before you guys scream. Don't worry. Just blend it out now. And that is how my eyebrows look. All of this is gonna come together, so don't worry. Right. Yeah, see them. Perfect. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let's be completely honest. When it comes to makeup, when it comes to face shape, I'm using this lip glow oil. I got it from Take a Lot. Go watch my Take a Lot reel and you'll see it is amazing. I love it so much. I've been using this. I even ordered more from Take a Lot. So when it comes to makeup, I don't want to lie to you, you'd have to know a lot of fundamentals. I know people just come on here and put on makeup. Oh my god, your base has to be this, your base has to that. Firstly, when it comes to makeup, what I've mastered of what I think I know now is your face shape won't be the same as the next person. That is why somebody's going to be like, your face shape is round, someone's face is going to be square or whatever, you know. So whenever you do a makeup, like maybe say you do a makeup like me and we don't have the same face shape, it's gonna come out differently, you know what I'm saying? Because what if my bone structure is different to yours? What if my cheeks are higher than yours? What if my eyes are more apart than yours? You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand or get to the point where you know your face, you know, and you know your base. And some products may work for you, some products may not work for you. Because I've seen a lot of people do the Uche base, which is absolutely amazing. Great, love it. I haven't tried it personally because I love the way I do my base, but I just wanted to give you the little fundamentals when it comes to makeup, right? So without wasting any time, let me brush out my lashes because these girls are finished. I need to go for a refill. Can I get a refill? So for my base, right, I use 3 different products for my base. I first use the I've never used to be a primer girl, you guys know this. I use the She Glam Good Grip Hydrating Primer. She definitely grips. And then I use the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop All Over Glow Enhancer. And then I go in with any setting spray. Because this is a affordable makeup video, I can go in with my Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray, or I go in with the Urban Decay setting spray. Entirely up to you, but sometimes I use all of them. So without wasting any time, let's get straight into it. I start with the She Glam Primer. I don't know what I was doing before, because how was I not priming my face before? Like, what do you mean I wasn't priming my face, you know? So I put that especially underneath my eyes because there's a lot of creasing that goes in there, but I've realized that the creasing that comes there was from the concealer that I was using, which I stopped using. I used the Rimmel London concealer. Wow, the amount of creasing on that concealer, never again. So I go in with my primer. Before this, I put in some moisturizer and sunscreen, by the way, just in case you want to know what I put on my face before. I put in moisturizer and sunscreen, that's all. So primer is all over the face. Oh, love her. She's gripping already. Perfect. And then I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop. I like putting this right on my cheeks. Entirely up to you guys. That's why I say this video is both high-end and affordable. But I also like the Rose Glow. Yeah, what is this? I forgot it. It's Rose Glow. This one. Oh, thank God it's here. You can use this one from Wet n Wild. This is the Primer Serum Base Serum Hydrating from Wet n Wild. If you feel like the Fenty one is going to be expensive for you, use that one. So I don't know if you've noticed, I don't go on this section. I stay right here by my cheeks and then maybe a bit on my forehead. That's what I do. I don't want to go right here because I need the grip because I am oily on my T-zone. That's the number one reason why. Okay, and now for some foundation. I don't know, I think today I want to mix this one, the 30, because it's winter. Well, it's getting to winter. My skin is a bit lighter, so I'm gonna mix this one. This one is a bit light if I put it alone. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filler, and this is the Maybelline one. So I'm gonna mix these two together. All right, and then we'll see. I definitely missed the step. I'm so sorry about that. I'm gonna take my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Beautiful Bronze. I use this to cover my acne scars, my hyperpigmentation scars. Let me just pull you guys close up. So what I do is I take this and then I just put it where I have all the scarring. This is super good. I love it so much. This is a step that you can skip if you don't have hyperpigmentation like us. And by us, I mean other girlies. So I just put it on the places where I have spots. Right there. And on my chin. Right? And then before I blend it out, I'm gonna sit with this for like maybe 5 minutes. Because I want it to dry. I don't know why I prefer it to dry, but I just want it to be like that. So I'm gonna sit with this for like not 5 minutes, maybe a minute, and then after that start blending. Okay, we're gonna start blending this, girl. I don't know how to say, don't over blend it. Like just pat it in so that it just stays in place, you know. Don't move it too much because what's the point of putting it if you're going to move the product too much? It has to cover the spots. So just pat, like maybe 2 pats or 3 pats, and then leave it like that. Sometimes I leave it unblended. I don't know why. Just like now, you see, I didn't blend it too much because I don't want the spots to be revealed when I'm doing my face, you know. So time to mix these two together. So I'm gonna take this one. I like using this one as the first base because I just feel like it just covers my hyperpigmentation more. And I had stopped using this foundation. I don't know why. I went to Fenty, I went to Lancome, but I'm back now. I don't know, I'm just a drugstore girly through and through. Let's just put it like that. And then for this step, we are gonna go in and blend. Just dab in the foundation. The Maybelline foundation has no undertone. Like for me personally, I don't think it has an undertone. I just feel like it sits on my face perfectly with no undertone. But I started with little ones. I don't know, does she have an undertone? I don't know. For me personally, I feel like she doesn't. Go there. And then I'm gonna go in with my Fenty. You don't really have to, but I want to because I'm just like that. I'm going with the Fenty because like I said, the Fenty is a little lighter and I just feel like it just complements, you know. By the way, I don't know if you guys realize, I don't really go in on my under eye because I just feel like too much product down there will cause it to crease. So I hardly go in my under eye. I just try to just move from there. And there you have it. And there you have it. I'll put you close up. It definitely has more yellow orangey undertone. Do you guys see it? Perfect. And then now I go in with my lasting fix spray. I know it's a process, it's a tedious process, but I have to set my foundation. Next up, I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Infallible concealer in the shade 332 Amber. This is what it looks like. If you're an OG follower, you know I've been using L'Oreal for all my life. This concealer is P. Like, I've had your Huda Beauties, but also because this is an affordable makeup video hack, whatever, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal one. But I've been using L'Oreal for I don't know how long. Because you are worth it, Sana. You are worth it for real. Okay. After that, I'm gonna go in with my spray again. And then we're gonna start blending. I first like to go in with a brush before I can go in with my beauty blender, because I just feel like a brush just first makes it. A brush doesn't move it too much. I feel like a beauty blender, because the sponge is too big, the product moves a lot. So I first go in with my brush, then I'm gonna move into a beauty blender. I always pat the product in, guys. I don't know if you can see, I hardly move the product. I always like to just pat it in. I recently found this brush in my makeup thingy. I don't know where I got it from, but it's 2p for makeup. I like the angled part of it so that I can get it. I love it so much. I don't know where I get it from, because also there's no name on here, so I'm sorry that if you're wondering what brush it is, I do not know. Applying makeup is so funny because why is my mouth open? But I love it so much. Just dab it in there. You have to be also very quick with this concealer because she gets very dry quickly. Okay, now that that step is done, you can see I blended it out, yes, but it's not, you know. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender. I'm gonna take the same spray, spray it on my beauty blender, like douse it in there. Because I don't like it when it's wet, when it's too wet. And then I'm gonna start just making it seamless. I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush just to clean that up a bit because it went a bit high. See, done. My concealer or my carving process has definitely changed. I used to use the dark, what's this? I used to use a very dark, I used to use a darker shade to conceal because I just felt like I wanted that snatched look. But only to realize that it doesn't work. I love my makeup very subtle now and very girly. So I use the L'Oreal, mind you, if you're an OG follower, I used to use this as a foundation. Maria taught me to use this as a foundation. Please look at how dark this is. This is in the shade 338. I used to put this all over my face and use it as a foundation. Now I use it as a concealer because it's so soft. Also, I love how it gives me a softer look as to opposed to me using a darker shade so that I just felt like with makeup you need to see that, okay, this is what in terms of I wanted you to see me snatched. But now that I look at it, I'm just like, it doesn't have to be like that. You don't have to look snatched in order for you know. So you see how light that is. Like it's a bit light, but it's still dark, you know? That's what I love now. I love a light little lift. Do you see that? It still lifts it without it being too dark. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just love my makeup very, very soft. In as much as, yes, it is going to be soft, I live and die for a bright under eye. Like, I can never go light, or sorry, I can never go medium coverage or whatever for an under eye. I want my under eye to be bright because I just feel like it just gives you that pop on your eyes, underneath your eyes rather. So that's what I'm gonna do now with the concealer. Do you see that? Oh, love it. One thing about me and Nigerian makeup artists, I will watch them because I love how they do their makeup. They don't want it to be, you know, they want it to be subtle, but yet that's why the whole under eye thing came from, because they live and die for a bright under eye. So I also use this on my nose. I feel like I love it now in terms of sculpting and contouring my nose. Absolutely amazing. It almost has a orange undertone rather, I can say that, because you can see it more on my nose than you can see it on my cheeks, right? Guys, I have to go get fillers. Like my smile lines are back and I haven't gotten fillers in a minute. So that's how I do my nose. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go in a bit because I may have ruined that small line. You see? Right, now that we are done, I'm gonna go in with the Infallible again in the shade 327 because I want a bright under eye. I just put one dot there. Well, I put a little. Are we good? Are we still together? Perfect. I'm gonna let that sit for 2 minutes, then I'll do it. Whilst this is still chilling, I'm gonna go in with my NARS Insatiable Afterglow Liquid Blush. I've never used liquid blush in my life, so today is the day Today's the day we try it together. I'm scared. I am so scared. I've never tried liquid blush, but we're gonna do it together. Okay. Can you guys see it? I can't see it. I feel like it's patchy also. I don't do liquid blush because I'm scared of how it will look. I really don't do liquid blush, but I saw this other girl do it on TikTok. Well, I've seen the girls do it on TikTok, but I'm just scared, Mina. Personally, I'll do 2, 1, 1, 2. Let's see. Maybe it needs a brush. Let me use a brush instead. Okay, there it is. Personally, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Okay, let's blend this out. When it comes to the bright under eye, I don't move it too much because I just want it to be underneath here. Makeup is so weird because what are these faces I'm making? Right under eye, I just stay here. I keep it chill. I don't move. Okay, now this thing looks weird. Okay, now time to, before I bake, I don't necessarily bake, right? But before I bake, I first put in I use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Polish Normal to Oily 110 porcelain. I use this one, or I use the LA Girl Pro Face HD Definite Matte Pressed Powder. I don't want to lie to you, which one do I prefer between the two? LA Girl. I love LA Girl so much. I feel like this one is too powdery for me personally. I always put it at the end when I'm done. So I'm just going to take this and make sure that this part is blended. There's no creases before. Right? And I'm going to take my sponge, go in there, and just dab. Like pat that in there so it stays. I pat it in. I like the sponge here because, let me show you. Oh, I hope you guys can see it. It's like a little, triangle type of situation. Do you see that this part, I like it so it can go underneath my eye. Just like that. And then I put it everywhere. I like literally push it in. Right? I go in on my eyebrows just to set that, and then I go in on my cheek just to get that chiseled look. Do you get it? Exactly like that. I don't like putting powder because I just feel like you become, I just don't like powder there. Right? Put that all over. Put some on my nose, bridge of my nose. And then I'm done. When I'm done with that, done patting this in and putting it inside, I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty. You can also use translucent powder, entirely up to you. But I go in with my Huda Beauty, and I also pat it in, but also I'm baking. Right? Chisel my nose. And then my smile lines. And then that's it. That is literally it. And then to chisel my face, I go in with the Constance Beauty in the shade Cafe. This is not too dark for me. It's almost the same as my skin tone. I think that's why I love it so much. Either this Constant Beauty, or you can go in with the MAC pressed powder. What shade is this? I honestly don't want to lie to you. I don't know what shade this is. I really don't know. But it has to be NC40, because this is NC43, right? So this has to be NC45. I used to have this for a long time. I had it when I was still not sure of my shades. The first time I bought pressed powder from MAC, only to realize now that I actually like to use it when I am concealing, you know, because it's not too dark. It's just, you're gonna see it now. Let me just, do you get me? As in, it's not dark, it's just the perfect shade. Like, I'm not there anymore where I want to use dark shades for my concealer. No, like never. So I just remove some of that there, wipe some of that. All done. And then I'm going to clean this up. this because I want it to be like super super big. I'm gonna add more because like I said, my smile lines are a bit insane right now. I'm only getting my fillers next week. Alrighty. Next up, we're gonna go in with my blush. So for blushes, you can use 2 blushes. I look like Hulk Hogan. What are these things? Damn. I use either the NARS or the Yardley blush. Like I said, if you guys follow me, I saw the Nigerian girlies use orange and peach blush because we're all used to the pink one. I said, count me in. So I'm gonna use this. I love going in a bit like that because it looks so good. I'm a blush girly through and through, so if you think this is too much, then the girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't. So I'm sorry for you. I go in on my eyebrow bit because I just want that whole effect of it being high, and I just feel like it's pretty, personally. And then I go in there a bit. Time to brush my table a Hulk Hogan ball. This is what we're dealing with so far. Perfect, right? To set my makeup now, I'm gonna use the LA Girl, the Maybelline lasting fix, and I'm gonna also go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter. I love these sprays so much together. This one is a matte one, and then I don't know if this is long lasting makeup setting spray. Long, all day wear, lightweight, temperature control technology. So this is not matte, and it's also not dewy. It's just a normal setting spray. So I first go in with the matte because I'm not a matte makeup girly. I love dewy makeup, but I realized that with dewy makeup, it makes my makeup even more it makes my T-zone even more watery, even more oily, sorry. So I'm gonna go in with this one, and then when that's done, I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl. I don't let it completely dry, then I go in with this one. And then now they can dry. Once that is done, guys, this girl, man, this highlighter, I don't think I ever want to see any highlighter next to me but this one. I got this Cat Can highlighter from Shein. This is the Rosy Blush C05 Rose Glow. This is what it looks like. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, I love this highlighter so much. It's affordable for me, personally. Oh, what a girl. What a girl. Like, look at that. Just one swipe. Just one swipe. Like one swipe and she's all over you, like white on rice. Just one swipe. I don't overdo it because she's very pigmented, so I don't overdo it. That's all I do. That is all I do. With this girl, that's all I do. And then I'm gonna go in with my blush brush. And that's all. That is all you need to do. For my under eye, because I have smaller eyelash, I don't use mascara anymore. I don't do eyeshadow anymore. I don't know if you guys realize I'm not an eyeshadow babe anymore. I don't like eyeshadow anymore. So this is what I do. In terms of my eyes, underneath my eye, I go in with this. No, it's not this one. I go in with this Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. Just use it underneath my eye. Just to bring color back, you know. And that is all. For my lips, I line my lips just a little bit. I don't have to really. I don't like the whole lining of lips, honestly speaking. I'm not a lipstick girly at all. I'm a lip gloss girly. So for lip gloss, it's either I go in with my filter gloss from Maybelline in the shade 00007 or I use this lip gloss, literally. So I've already put the lip gloss, but let's put some color. And that is all that I do to my face. That is literally all that I do to my face. This is it. This is my, I don't know if it's soft clam, whatever you want to call it, but this is my everyday face, literally. This is what I do every day. It's simple, straight to the point. I'm sure it's gonna be like 20 minutes for this video. So yeah, that's what I do to my face. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on my next one. I hope you got all of the things that I gave you in terms of the products that I used. If you didn't and you want to ask me clearly, you can just write in the description box which product and where did I get it from. I'll definitely answer you, but writing them down is so much admin. But yeah, this is my face. Let's zoom in. Love it. My makeup is constantly evolving, constantly changing. I feel like I'm at the point where I might do my own makeup for my wedding, because this is it. This is the girl that I want to look like when I look at my wedding pictures, because one day when it happens. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you on my next one. But for now, bye my darlings.